we're not playing today. We're getting spicy, you know. When it comes to money, we talk about everything and anything. So today we're talking about why you should not marry someone who's horrible and does not want to improve their finances. So as all you may know, a lot marriages were created because of economic reasons. Um, it made sense for the men to go out and get money and grind all day and bring money home, and for the woman to be the nurturer and pretty much take care of the home. So the origin of the marriage institution was based on partially because of economic reasons, mostly because of economic reasons, and that has dwindled down to a lot of the how marriages were prior to before women started being able to go out in the workforce and take care of themselves. For example, in a lot of societies that are now westernized, it's a lot about gain. So two families coming together. And a lot of families tend to evaluate the financial aspect of the person that the man is marrying, and the woman tends to look at what the man is going to bring in terms of finances. So, and even today, like before, women tend to, right now we have the Kevin Samuel Society, and every woman, especially here in America, they want a six-figure man. It's all about finances, partially. So these are the reasons why I believe you can do whatever you want, but I believe that you should either marry someone who is working towards some type of financial stability and they're very serious about it. If not, they out the door. So one is when you get married, two become one. And this one is true even in your finances. So if someone debt is not good, then they have horrible, like let's say they have debt, it becomes your debt. It's not just their debt, like hey Josh, that's your debt, hey, like hey Mike, that's your debt. It becomes your debt, so their debt can affect you. Second of all, if you guys get you can retain separate credit scores even when you get married, but if you guys end up with a joint account and they're not good with money, your credit's gonna get affected too. Then that also means that if you guys are trying to buy a house together, you might not be able to do that because when they pull credit score, yours might be good, but your spouse credit score is horrible. So you guys might not be able to do things jointly in the future because of someone's bad credit and money habits. Second, how you handle one thing in your life is how you handle everything in your life. And an indication of someone not being disciplined when it comes to finances shows me a lack of discipline when it comes to a lot of things in your life. Like I know if I'm looking to date someone and they're not in a great shape, to me it kind of tends to show me that they might not be disciplined, and so or there's something with their health and things like that. But I tend to also look at how disciplined are you, because a lot of like being in shape is about, it has more to do with your discipline than it has to do with anything else. Like because 80% of what how your body looks like is mostly diet. The same thing that I do when it comes to finances is I'm looking at finances and they're horrible. I'm thinking about discipline. This person is not disciplined enough for them not to. They are always trying to buy things that they don't really need at this moment, and they can't really. So that means that I cannot really trust you because you might not be disciplined enough not to do something that might affect both of our lives. So that's another thing. You don't want that in your life to begin with. And not just finances, just in general. Someone who's not disciplined is not a good thing. And then the other thing, the fourth thing is whatever mess they have, you inherit it. And this even happens even if they die. Their debt still, you inherit it. And this is a big deal, especially for someone like me who's wants to build generational wealth. I want my kids who come after me to have something that they have and have left behind, and I want the generations prior after that to have something. So I did not want this side. You know what I'm saying? I did not want this side to inherit someone else's messes. We can do a little bit, like, you probably, your credit score is like, 680, can get you like 720. I can do that. But I really can deal with someone with a big financial burden coming into a relationship. Okay? And then I wrote it down. This is just the other thing. This is the fifth one. Marrying someone who has poor credit behaviors, poor credit scores, and horrible financial behaviors is that it's just not good. This is not good business decision. Nowadays, we don't make decisions just based on like the butterfly feelings. That's it. We all know that love is not enough. Love is not enough. There's more to life than just loving someone. You can love someone, but they cannot be good for your life. So, with that being said, that love is not enough, and so you have to think about marriage. The origin of marriage was financial benefits and for financial reasons. So, in majority of the couples end up getting divorced because of financial reasons. So, I don't want to bring two people together, and I'm thinking about this is a company that I'm trying to build and start it off in a bad place. We're just not doing that. So with that being said, it's just not a good business decision, and I'm approaching marriage not only from a lovey-dovey place, but this business. We are splitting bills in half. This is a business. It helps me, it helps you. Business. It's not gonna work out. And then, as I said, divorce is expensive. The average divorce in Georgia, where I stay, in the state that I stay right now, is about 14,700. So, do you think I want to get married for someone that we might end up getting divorced based on financial reasons? Or because we don't agree on how spending, savings, and investing and stuff like that, and just like discipline when it comes to finances, so that I can spend 14,700 so I can get divorced to them? That's a no. It's a no for me. It's a no. I can max out my Roth IRAs for 2 years and have that money grow for me, instead of me getting married to someone where I already know that they're not disciplined when it comes to finances, and me having to have money fights and things like that. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with generational wealth. Hence, I want my generations coming after me to have something of their own. And it's not like setting them up, because I do want my kids to learn the value of hard work. But at the same principle, I am not trying to get married to get divorced. So in order for me to make sure that I'm not doing that, we have to look at it not just from we have feelings for each other, but from also a financial standpoint. Does this make financial decision in terms of making sure that my future generations are set up? And with that being said, I hope that you guys make good financial decisions, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.